Based on the issue of VeryDarkMan and Blord, I don't normally jump into things like this, but I deem it fit that this is important to be discussed because these are youths, right, that are doing well for themselves. Blord on his own side is doing well for himself. He has built an empire based on his capacity. He has been helping a lot of people, youth, and a lot of people based on establishing them and giving them opportunity to work in his company and employing a lot of people. Then go to the other side. VeryDarkMan has been doing a lot also for the youth, helping a lot of people to recover money based on his capacity, establishing and supporting people based on his capacity. So these are two major prominent Nigerian youth that they shouldn't be fighting or quarreling themselves. But there is something this guy posted that I find it interesting, so I decided to bring it here. I want to read it out, then we'll judge this matter and see how solution can actually come. Both of them should not be fighting themselves. There are a lot of things that Nigerians should focus on, not the issue of VeryDarkMan and Blord. Now listen to this. I saw this post from a guy called Ugo Boss on the Blue app. He said Nigerian youth are saying it loud. Blord should not spend Easter in Kuje prison. Because let's be clear, sending Blord to Kuje is not just about one man. It feels like sending every young Nigerian who believes in you straight into that same prison. You were not just a voice, you were a symbol. A lot of young Nigerians look up to you, not because you were perfect, but because you stood against oppression. You spoke boldly, you challenged power, you gave people hope that someone was finally on their side. So what changed? What happened between you and Blord was nothing more than online cruise, drama, banter, back and forth, the kind of thing we see every day. But instead of handling it on that level, you choose power. Instead of providing strength one-on-one with Blord, you choose influence. Instead of rising above it, you choose to bring the system into it. And that is where the disappointment lies. Because this doesn't look like justice. This looks like a show of power. We expected you to face him, challenge him, outsmart him publicly if you had to, not silence him through connections. Right now, everything you built, your reputation, your integrity, your voice is standing on a very dangerous edge. And the truth is simple. I do not stand with you on this. And millions of Nigerian youth feel the same. Do the needful today. So this guy, I posted it on his FB page, Ugo Boss. So right now, let's look at this matter. When I saw this post, I've been seeing this issue, how they are going about it and all that. Remember when their issue started, it was just based on online, right? This one will talk, this one will talk. VeryDarkMan will call Blord a thief, saying that his company, say all his customers are Yahoo boy. He said a lot of things, right? Then Blord also replied him, talking about his mother, and a lot of it was back to back. They were giving both of them basketballs. So Nigerians were rating the scores, that this one gave more score, this one win this one. And it got to a point that, to be honest, it seems that Blord has taken the matter of VeryDarkMan very serious, and he held him where it seemed that VeryDarkMan could not respond to his satisfaction. Let me put it that way. He couldn't respond to his satisfaction, so it now look as if that Blord has a kind of defeated. Please pay attention. I am not supporting or anything. I want to say something that you really need to listen to, if you are a rattle or not, right? If you should go back to that their case, you will understand that there are some certain things that Blord did to VeryDarkMan that gave him upper hand. It look as if he's winning, where we see like maybe out of 10 he scored 7, that VeryDarkMan scored 3, right? So based on that issue, you know that VeryDarkMan is somebody that if you do something to him, he will never forgive you. Don't think that he's keeping quiet. He will always look for a way to come back. So they were going back to each other. This one go knock this one, this one go knock this one. But they get to a point, it seems that VeryDarkMan don't have anything to counter what Blord is doing, where he took his bowler to internet and he made money. He opened Rattle and he used the app to make money. So VeryDarkMan could not see any means at all to retaliate. And that thing they pay now. You and I know that very dark man, they carry last. I know they like to carry last. He's looking for opportunity on how to do him and shame him so that he can still stand gidigba as the organ where he be. Right? So, but he looked at everything. There was nothing he could use to enter Blord again. And Blord now took the matter to Blord, from not just online advert. He went to Blord and all that. And based on VeryDarkMan being an integrity man that stood on his word, that he will never sue any man, that he doesn't sue anybody, that they don't have time to sue. So Blord was able to drag VeryDarkMan to an extent whereby the only option is to just sue him. That is the only option. VeryDarkMan is somebody that if you say you want talk, una go do am. Basketballs, one-on-one. This is a fight, and I go through the blow, just like what happened between him and Jollof, right? Where they met inside plane and they were throwing blow, some were biting, and the whole matter just ended that way, right? So why did VeryDarkMan carry this matter to court? Why is he following a judicial process based on who he be, a guy man? He himself knows say this matter. Now two of them, they are trying to know who be Oga, who won't win each other for this online basketballs. Because VeryDarkMan, we know him as online basketballs. Now they do right from day one when they entered the internet, right from the one when they started doing with everybody's own to fight. You go fight this one, you go knock this one, you go knock this one. That is his pattern. You owe this one, you go knock you go pay by force. That is his own way, right? Now, why did he carry the matter to the court? That is the question. Even me personally, I expected VeryDarkMan to look for a loophole to knock Blord back, but it seemed there is no way. It seemed there is no loophole. It seemed that Blord has won the game, and it was just left with the option of going to judicial system, right? So, but what do you think? This thing that VeryDarkMan did, is it the right thing? Right? We know that Blord supposed not to use his image on Blord. Even online, he's not supposed to, but this is what they were doing now. They were knocking each other. That is the system. Blord was not the first person that they had this kind of banter. That's what they were doing, right? I'm not supporting Blord for using his face for advert, right? Does it mean that VeryDarkMan has a limit to what somebody can do to him and he will now go to judicial? That's what I'm saying in this matter. He never said one day that he has a limit. The only thing he said that he is not the type that take people to court. He will never take you to court. So I believe that's what Blord saw, and it's okay. I will deal with this man. I will do this and do. Let me see what he can do. But right now, do you think it is good what he has done, or do you think he's reacting so much? Because his reaction to Sowore is another basketball. Say to Sowore that if he do anyhow, him too will jail him. He will take him to prison. As big as Sowore. Sowore was the person that also fought for his release the time he was arrested, right? So, but this matter is going in a way that is not supposed to go to. I know that many rattle may not understand what I'm saying, or they may not like what I'm saying, right? They just come down as a human being, right? How do you think that this whole matter should solve? Do you think that Blord being in the prison is a solution? Is it a solution or a show of power? It has turned to a show of power now, the way I'm seeing it. But what do you think? Drop your thoughts right in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel and share this video to everyone, right? Let me see you right there.